Good morning, friends. It is Friday, our last day of remote math class. Go ahead and take out your Friday packet that looks like this. And today's lesson is going to be very short because we are still doing the same learning target, the same topic, which is adding three numbers together, okay? So the only difference today, go ahead and open up your packet. And actually, let Miss grab a pencil. I will do one with you today. The only difference is that now we are doing story problems. Sometimes they're called word problems or story problems with three numbers, okay? Some word problems or story problems, you have to read them very carefully because they might have more than one step. They might ask you to add first and then subtract, all in the same problem. Or they might ask you to do subtract these numbers first, then add these numbers first, then subtract again. They could ask you to do all kinds of different things. So you have to read them very carefully. But I'm going to give you a hint. All of these problems are adding three numbers together, okay? So go like this. Phew! Okay, that was easy. We're just going to add them together. We still need to read the problem, and when I do story problems, I like to circle my numbers as I read because then it reminds me, okay, now what do I need to do with these numbers? And I already told you today, you're just going to add them, okay? So let's read together. Can everyone point to the first word, which is, I know you can read this, Sam. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sam baked 5 chocolate chip cookies. Oh, let's go back and circle that 5. Okay, circle your 5 for 5 chocolate chip cookies. And then go right back to where we ended off at cookies. 7 sugar cookies. You should be saying, wait, Miss, freeze. Circle the 7. Okay, and go back to the word cookies. See where my pencil is? Make sure you're back here. And 4 oatmeal cookies. Oh, freeze. Circle your 4. How many cookies did Sam bake in all? I'd like you to underline those 2 words, in all. Because anytime you hear or read in all, that means to add, okay? So let's now go back to the beginning because when you do story problems, you often have to read them more than once. Sometimes you have to read them 3 or 4 times. Let's read it one more time together, the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. Sam baked 5 chocolate chip cookies, 7 sugar cookies, and 4 oatmeal cookies. How many cookies did Sam bake in all? This problem is making me hungry. So let's take our 3 numbers and let's write them as a number sentence because we know we are adding them all up. So please go ahead, leave some space though, don't write too big, and go ahead and write 5 plus 7 plus 4 equals. Now once you've written that, you're right back to your same lesson you've had the last few days of adding your 3 numbers. The first thing you can always do is look to make a 10 because that's the easiest way. Does 5 plus 7 make a 10? No. 7 and 4, no. 5 and 4, no. So since we can't make a 10, we're just going to choose which 2 numbers we want to add together first. Now remember, there's 2 different ways. I can circle the greatest number and do dots for the rest, or I can do dots for all of them and add that way. Let's do it that way, okay? Because that's the easiest way to do it, okay? So I'm going to go 5 dots here. I'm going to make it like a dice. You don't have to do it that way, but that's how I'm going to do my 5 dots, okay? I just did that to save a little bit of room. So 7 dots is next. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, make sure you're doing 5 dots here, 7 dots here, and then last 4 dots. Okay? So I need to start by adding 2 of them together, whichever 2 I want. So let's just start with our 5 and our 7, okay? Circle those up and watch my shortcut. Instead of counting all these, I'm just going to say 7 because I know that there's 7 there, okay? Ready? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put a 12 underneath there. Okay, now I'm left with 12 plus these 4 dots. Let's count on starting at 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. My answer is 16. And let's do something new in math class that we haven't done. Let's put a label. A label means I'm answering the question, how many cookies did Sam bake in all? Well, I'm not just saying 16. I'm going to say 16 cookies. Go ahead and copy that. 16 cookies, okay? Because if someone was just looking at this paper and they didn't read through the word problem and they just saw 16, they might think the answer is 16 kangaroos, okay? So we always want to put a label when we do a word problem or a story problem, same thing, okay? Now, I will start you off with one more, doing it the other way I taught you. And then when it's your turn, you can do it either way you want, okay? So ready? I hope everyone is caught up. If you're not, you can hit pause. And then when you're ready, hit play when you're pointing to the word Jack. Ready? Jack had 2 goldfish. Circle your 2. 6 cats. Circle your 6. And 3 dogs. Circle your 3. How many pets did Jack have? There's those 2 words again. In all. In all means to add. So let's write our number sentence. 2 plus 6 plus 3. While you're writing that, start thinking, is there a way to make a 10? Is there a double? Is there something that's easy to add? Okay, and let's do this one by the first strategy I taught you. The first strategy was to not draw dots for the largest, the greatest number, just to circle it. So can you guys circle the greatest number, which is 6, and then go ahead and draw your 2 dots and your 3 dots, okay? I could draw 6 dots and count them all up together, but we're starting to try to take some shortcuts here, guys, to finish our work more fluently. Fluently means quickly and correctly. So we always want to kind of try to find the quickest, easiest way. So let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My answer is 11. And I'm wondering if the answer is 11 marbles or 11 ice cream cones. If you don't remember, go back to the question. See your question mark here? Go back to the beginning of that sentence. How many pets did Jack have in all? So the answer is 11 pets. There's a little elf walking around behind me, I think. I keep hearing like some noises. And I don't know. Do you guys see anything? I'm going to look under my desk while you look. I don't see anything under there. So now I'm going to get up and, Did you see anything? Oh, well, I must be dreaming. Let's keep going. So the answer is 11 pets. Okay, that's it. You have this one last one to do, and you have 3 more on the other page. If you want any more reminders on how to do it, you can go back to the beginning and watch this video. You can watch yesterday's video, the one from the day before. Those will all help you to solve your problems, but I'm guessing that you're probably close to being experts at this already. So, oh my goodness, this is my last video, and I will see you Monday morning at school. Please don't... Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Woo-hoo! Oh my gosh, guys, I've got to go. I've got to find that elf. There's an elf in here, and I've got to go find it. Bring your iPads back and your cords, your chargers back, and all your work back to school on Monday. See you then. Bye.